Tonight, the Fort Worth City Council approved renaming a rec center after Atatiana Jefferson. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. The vote came as a bit of a surprise tonight. The agenda only called for a city council member to propose changing the name of the Hillside Community Center in Jefferson's name. But he pushed the council to vote on it, despite some opposition from people who live in the area. Fox 4's Stephen Dial live in Fort Worth tonight with more on the story. Stephen.
Yeah, after a brief rule change, the vote to rename the recreation center passed unanimously, but with a change. The change was to keep the history and the name intact of that recreation center, and also still honoring Atatiana Jefferson at the same time. Now, Councilman Chris Nettles, who represents the district where Jefferson was shot to death by a former cop, Aaron Dean, in 2019, planned to just propose renaming it the Hillside Community Center to Atatiana Jefferson Community Center. That center is about a block away from her mother's home where she was killed. The proposal was up for public discussion this evening, and while most were in favor, there were some who live in that neighborhood who were hesitant about the change. They felt that removing Hillside from the name would erase its meaning for the neighborhood. Some against the name change. They said they wanted a town hall to get more input from the community as a whole.
Change needs to come to Fort Worth, Texas. Change needs to come to the south side of Fort Worth, Texas. And Hillside is going to be the beacon of change on the south side of Fort Worth. I'm asking that you vote yes to rename the center in memorial for Atatiana Jefferson. Changing the name is not going to hurt anybody's memory.
I hope that y'all can find it in y'all hearts to do the right thing and just rename the center. I know it was, I know we couldn't get police oversight, but I just hope that, y'all can give us this.
If you want to rename it, I think it's worth hearing more of the community's opinion about it, because there were other people that actually. This is not about Miss Jefferson's legacy, but this is about, there were other people that also contributed to the Hillside community.
My mother was the community, and the community was my mother. That being said, I don't oppose the legacy of Atatiana Jefferson. It was a tragedy, for sure. However, what the community is asking for, like he said, the town hall meeting, they're asking for an opportunity to have a say-so.
Now, after the public spoke, Councilman Nettles said that he has already met with Hillside neighborhood stakeholders and made an amendment to keep the name, renaming it the Atatiana Jefferson at Hillside Recreation Center. Because Jefferson's sister is sick and has been in and out of the hospital, her family was not able to attend. Council suspended their normal rules to basically make this measure go forward. Another change, another concession that Councilman Nettles said that he made in his amendment was adding a historical marker that will be inside the recreation center, and that marker will tell the story of the community and name others who made contributions to that neighborhood on the south side of Fort Worth.